Well, now to a major development in the 2020 presidential campaign. Senator Bernie Sanders has been hospitalized in Las Vegas. We're told the 78-year-old had a heart procedure for a blocked artery. And that means his campaign is effectively on hold as he recovers. CBS News campaign reporter Cara Korte covers the Sanders campaign and joins me now from Las Vegas. And here on set, New York, CBS News chief medical correspondent Dr. Jon LaPook. Cara, I want to start with you. How is the senator doing? And what do we know about how this all happened?
The senator had this procedure yesterday, and since then he is in good spirits and recovering. His speechwriter just tweeted a few moments ago that the senator was doing okay and that he's a fighter. So right now we're not getting any more updates from what we heard this morning, but we do know that he experienced this chest pain yesterday at an off-the-record campaign event in Las Vegas, and it appears that he is still recovering here in Nevada.
Well, I'm glad he went in and got checked. I want to turn to our Dr. LaPook here. You know, Dr. LaPook, what is the stent procedure like, and what's the recovery process like?
Well, it's when somebody has a blockage in an artery that's actually supplying the muscle of the heart. You can slip a catheter, usually these days up through an artery in the wrist, which makes it easier than in the past when they had to go through the groin. And you slip it into the heart, and you take a balloon and you open up, like a roto-rooter, you open up the blockage, and then you put a stent, like this wire, a metal or something that's coated with something else, cage that keeps the artery open. And you know, if there's nothing else going on, if he hasn't had a heart attack, which would mean damage to the actual muscle of the heart, or heart failure, or an irregular heartbeat, or any other medical problems, people do very, very well following this procedure.
Well, that's good to hear, Cara, because we know Senator Sanders is very active on the trail. There's a debate coming up in just 13 days. Are you hearing from the campaign? How disruptive could this be for the next few weeks?
Right, so all we've heard right now is that everything right now is canceled. He had 3 events in Nevada today. They're off the schedule. Tomorrow he has 4 in the Los Angeles area, basically campaigning between now and that next debate. His schedule has always been rigorous. It's very common for the senator to have 4, even 5 events in one day. Just last week, we had a myriad of events. We visited 7 states in 6 days, and there wasn't anything from what we could see, from what the press could see, that would reveal that he was in any kind of ill health, but he has always maintained a rigorous campaign, and we're waiting to see if and when it'll kick back up again.
Well, good for him for having it all checked out. So many people don't. So we wish him a speedy recovery. Cara Korte and Dr. Jon LaPook, thank you both for joining us.